Bout 14, your main event of the evening, is a mixed martial arts match scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds and is being brought to us by Team Wolfpack. First, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 145 pounds, representing Team Vidonic out of Billings, Montana, Jason Vidonic! And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, also weighing in at 145 pounds, representing Team Wolfpack in Great Falls, Montana, Joe the Plumber McMillen.
Oh, Cal, this is our pro fight. Once again, the rules are a little different. Knees to the body, knees to the head in a standing position. Elbows are allowed to the head in any position. So let's see what happens. I'm pretty familiar with Joe McMillen. He's trained a lot of years. He's a heck of a wrestler. In fact, his son, Tommy McMillen, just won the 112-pound AA wrestling championships for the Bison here out of Great Falls. So it's a wrestling family. He also lives at about 165 pounds, so he had to cut like 20 pounds, Joe did.
Yeah, it's he's also has some extensive club boxing experience, so he's done some boxing. So this will be an interesting fight where Joe decides to take this.
Jason's coming out a little relaxed, but Joe in his kind of cat stance there, you might say, up and down with his elevation, looking to strike.
Jason's had a lot of experience. He's been doing MMA for about 10 years now, so big experience, but it's been a long dry spell for him. He hasn't fought in quite a long time in an MMA event.
Well, I know that Joe is a CrossFit fanatic, so he's in shape. I know he's in shape. And he's going to look to take him down, and he got a good takedown there. He's working out of that guillotine by going to side control. Once again, elbows are legal, Cal. As you know, you're one of our pro fighters here in Montana.
Yeah, it definitely changes the ground game quite a bit. So
Joe is working on a really strong side control. He's keeping his weight on him and just kind of tiring out Jason.
It's important to keep the bottom guy close to you and not allow any space. That'll allow you to keep that side control position.
Are we doing 3 5-minutes or 5 5-minutes on this one?
This is not for a belt, so it'll be 3 5-minutes.
5-minute rounds, yeah. As you can see, Joe's a wrestler, so he's looking to get in that wrestling side controller. He's got a little scarf position. He's also a plumber in his daytime job.
Yeah, that's kind of his nickname. He was Joe the Plumber. So
now I know Jason has got a family of fighters over in Billings. His wife fights in the Bellator championships.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's been a long dry spell for Jason where he hasn't had a lot of fights. So we'll see if he can shake the cobwebs out here. Joe's in a pretty dominant side control here and kind of maintaining a strong position here.
Right, he's not doing anything though. He's got some opportunity for some elbows or some knees, and he's really not taking advantage of his superior control right now. But I know he's got to be tiring Jason out. It's hard to have somebody on top of you like that, as you know.
Looks like Joe was trying to take that arm off his head and see if he could get a submission off of that, maybe a possible Americana or something earlier. Looks like he's just kind of, there's a knee to the body, and that allows Jason to get into guard. He has full guard now and locked up closed.
Well, let's see what Joe does out of this guard here. He's getting to his feet. He's going to try to body head a little bit. Once again, Jason has experience, so Joe's got to be a little careful when he's extending those arms or putting them on the ground there.
Definitely be cautious. This is definitely an offensive position for both fighters, so you got to keep on the offensive defense whenever you're either on top or bottom.
I'm a little impressed by Jason so far. He's working pretty good off his back. I think Joe is taking the judges' scorecard a little bit right now by staying on top. A couple good elbows there.
Yeah, as we've seen in the past fights tonight, good jump. Looks like Jason was going for a submission, and Joe passed that and got a side control, made him pay for it.
Looking to work some elbows. Now scrambling a little bit. Jason seems to be looking for a submission. He's not really looking to stand up. And once again, Joe's a superior wrestler right now, so he's controlling the top.
He did work back to guard, though. He's got a butterfly in, though, so back to full guard, full close guard. Now he's back to where Jason has a little bit of offense down there.
Neither man has really done much damage to the other. I think Joe's accumulating a little bit now from the top, but it's still early in the fight. Once again, pro bout here, ladies and gentlemen. 3 5-minute rounds, 145 pounders. Joe the Plumber's on top. Jason Vidonic from Billings is on the bottom.
Kind of a stalemate position here. Joe's landing a few strikes, but not overly active. He's definitely being cautious. Looks like Jason tried to get up, and Joe capitalized on his positioning and ended up back into side control.
Well, I think Joe is trying to break Jason's will right now, and it looks like he's doing a good job of it. He's getting those elbows in, and it's haven't seen any blood yet, so he hasn't opened up Jason whatsoever. But once again, cuts are important, ladies and gentlemen. If the referee or the doctor determines it's too bad, the fight could be stopped. But right now, no cuts. Just working on the ground a little bit, trying to get a few elbows going. Jason's fighting off his back.
Jason does a real good job getting that knee in between there and working to a butterfly position.
I know Joe is a big CrossFit enthusiast, so he's training a lot. His conditioning is good. Getting some great strikes in now. This looks good.
Good strikes there. Big elbows.
Looks like he got a big elbow. Another one. The fight will be over soon.
And
That's
it's
it.
over.
Jason's trying to claim back of the head. I didn't see any back of the head.
It was a tough camera angle for us, but it was a good finish by Joe. Joe capitalized as soon as he got and attacked and finished.
Well, great fight for Joe. Jason, once again, you said he hadn't fought in a while, so you can see a little rust.
Yeah, it takes a while. You're out of the game for a little while. It definitely takes a while to get back. So.
Well, let's give Joe a lot of congratulations. Joe the Plumber has taken this pro fight, ladies and gentlemen.
Strange music teams with MSC Entertainment and records.
Great Falls, Montana winner of your main event. Stoppage due to strikes at 4:52 in the first round. Fighting out of the red corner, Joe the Plumber McMillen.
Well, Cal, it's been a pleasure working with you tonight.
It's been a great show. It was a good for everyone. We'll look at these last final replays.
This is Joe here starting to work some good elbow strikes here and working position.
Remember, after fight party at Max Sports Bar Casino. Thank you all for coming out tonight.
Yeah, he does a good job getting in this position. He's going to settle in here in a second. As soon as he starts the striking, then he just keeps striking until the referee stops the fight. And that's what you need to do to finish an MMA bout.
Montana 99.9 FM. Dustin Young and Company. Best Western Heritage Inn, Star Radio, ASI, Universal Athletics, Grasswalkers, Miller Lite, Electric
Thanks, Scott,
City
and
MMA,
we'll see you next time.
Yeah, good working with you, Cal.